Hey everybody, welcome back to TAZS WIG Closet at Wig Studio 1. I'm really excited today. I just received my brand new Raquel Welch Crowd Pleaser in one of the colors in the new Cool Tones collection by Raquel Welch called Shaded Iced Cappuccino, which is RL10 SS. Among the most requests for showings of the colors in that Cool Tones collection, it was this one. We wanted to see how closely it resembles the existing RL12 SS, which is the regular shaded cappuccino. So today I'm going to take you through a full comparison of these two colors with lots of different views and lighting scheme. So I'm wearing my Crowd Pleaser by Raquel Welch. I think it's particularly beautiful in this style, don't you? With all of its soft rolling wave, lots of volume. And I love how they bring this color up to the lace front in the chunky banded manner that they typically do. Now this Raquel Welch Crowd Pleaser is a heat-friendly style. So let's go ahead and jump into this color. All right, so the Shaded Iced Cappuccino RL10 SS. It's a light ash brown base color, all over light ash brown. And then it's very heavily highlighted then with a light ash blonde. And then that one also is on a medium brown root. Again, they've banded the highlights at the front, but then they've blended them all over. The all-over appearance is not a deep, vibrant color. It's a soft, muted, cool tone. So it has a powder, it almost has a powdery appearance to it. It's definitely not shiny at all. Let me go ahead and bring out the Shaded Cappuccino. So now I'm back wearing Raquel Welch Simmer in the color RL12 SS Shaded Cappuccino. Let's break down Shaded Cappuccino. This is one of my absolute favorites in that line. So it starts with a light ash brown shade, and then it has some very pale ash blonde highlighting. It's very chunky around the face and ran up to the lace front there. There's quite a bit of dimension on this color. It does have a medium brown root, but everything is so vibrant. Like the colors just, they're separated, they're dynamic, they just pop like living color. The brown is richer. So even though I noticed that it's a light ash brown, there seems to be a little bit of caramel notes in there as well. And then the pale ash blonde really sets everything off. It just like highlights are supposed to do. It's supposed to brighten it up and make it look really dynamic. So here I have back the 1022 SS on the Crowd Pleaser. So you'll notice the differences. The 1022 SS has that light ash brown base color. It's very soft, powdery, kind of a muted brown. Now on the 1222 SS, it's more dynamic and rich and vibrant of a color, a base color. And then the light ash brown around the face and distributed throughout, and the highlights on that 1022 aren't as light and bright as the pale ash blonde, almost platinum, of the highlights on the Shaded Cappuccino. So again, very vibrant, alive, very dynamic on the 1222, more muted, cool, and soft on the 1022. And the root's about the same. I guess I was expecting that the 10 base color on the 1022 was going to be a little darker than the 12 on the 1222, but that really isn't the case. I feel like this 12 on the 1222 is a little bit darker, a little bit richer in tone than the 10 on the 1022. So now it's time for the side-by-side comparisons in a couple of different lighting scenarios so you can get a really nice look. Thanks again for joining me today. See you next time on TAZS WIG Closet at Wig Studio 1.
In the following side-by-side comparisons, it becomes even more obvious that the shaded Cappuccino RL12 22SS on my simmer, the base color seems to be a little bit darker, a little richer and more dynamic, and also ashier in tone than the base color of the 1022 SS on the right. And ironically, the 1022 SS is from the Cool Tones collection. However, I feel like it might be a tad warmer than the original RL12 22 SS shaded Cappuccino.